Okay, this one I don't have any, let's say, equipment to work on because I worked on it and the customer was standing there the whole time. And I was out here a few weeks back. It was on an LP boiler. I found it really strange. The thing would start up and the flames would only be that far off the burner. I mean, very, very small flames for LP. I had checked my incoming pressure, checked my outgoing pressure. Everything was, you know, right on, spot on. But I had little tiny flames. And I even called Love McLean. I'm like, hey, does this thing have the right orifices in it? Right gas valve? Well, come to find out it's the wrong gas valve. Someone replaced the gas valve. So, here we are a few weeks later. Go to replace the gas valve. Replaced the pilot assembly. Got it back up and running. Started it up. Same thing. Tiny little flames. It was so bad to where 4 of the burners would light, the other 2 wouldn't. So I was at the point of, hey, almost shutting the thing off because it was dangerous, you know, the boiler wouldn't light up. So, I'm like, let me take it all apart again. I'm looking for obstruction in the manifold. I took all the orifices out, didn't see anything. I took the gas valve off, still looked down in the manifold, still didn't see anything. Okay, let me get some CO2. So, I got all the burners off, the orifices off, everything. Take the CO2, blow it in the manifold, and I get insulation out of it from the boiler. This is boiler insulation. It was in the manifold. I don't know how it got there. The boiler's 20 years old. Because when I blew the CO2 in there, I look at the pilot assembly, and the pilot assembly's got insulation on it. I'm like, where did that come from? This little tiny piece of insulation. I couldn't see it in any of the orifices. I couldn't see it down the tube where the manifold where the gas valve connects. I couldn't see it there. Believe it or not, blew the thing out, put everything back together. Runs like a champ. Flames that big on there. They're complaining because, you know, they got a Boilermate, which is an indirect hot water heater. That would never heat up, or it would take forever to heat up. The house would take forever to heat up. It just wasn't running right. It got so bad where they installed mini split systems and just for heat. So, it took me forever to find that. It was driving me insane. I had to figure out why this boiler wasn't running the way it should have been. So, kind of the moral of the story is, you know, if you know the thing should be running the way you know it should be running, and you have everything else in order, don't stop looking for the problem. Because I was about just throwing the towel and say, hey, you need a new boiler. I don't know what to tell you. You know, your propane bills are going to be just outrageous. But that's kind of the moral of the story. Don't quit looking for the problem. Actually thanked the customer. I'm like, wow, that was a challenge, you know. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, and you know, I don't run into a challenge like that every too often. So, just, you know, a quick little clip of me talking about, yeah, don't quit looking for the problem. Alright guys, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you on the next one.